Conference rivals in this one, Doris. A regular season game that will likely have that postseason feel.
And we are the beneficiaries of what could be a playoff preview. You never know, obviously, how things are going to shake out in terms of seeding. What we know unequivocally are these two rivals are prepared to play in what we would consider not just any regular season game, perhaps a little more on the line than you might expect.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Myers Leonard. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the 1. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Warren. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Outside, Lamb. Knocked loose. Outside, Turner. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Lamb. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
And he makes the first. And Jeremy Lamb, you feel like, Greg, he could be kind of a late bloomer.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons has been huge. Much more comfortable as a scorer, and the defense has picked up for him as well.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And something that's troubled Indiana the last 3 years, rebounding.
I think, Greg, it's probably manifested at both ends of the floor, right? Some of it's about roster construction. Some of it's about style of play. Some of it's about philosophy. But their inability to control the glass has at times had an impact on them.
Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Nunn. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. Leonard trying to break free. Butler, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Shot from 12, and it's good for 2. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Nunn, and that one drops.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Holiday with the 3. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Last time they met was in Miami.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Now, here is Robinson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the foul on Myles Turner. That's his first foul. Here's Adebayo. 20 points for him last game against Portland.
And
it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Holiday goes in. Sweet little floater. Holiday's got his second basket.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Leonard kicks to Robinson. Outside Butler. Over Lamb. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Just strong offensive work against tight defense, but Jimmy Butler has proven he can score in that kind of situation.
Now here is Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Warren against Robinson. Warren the pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And it's Warren with the jam.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Nunn passes to Butler. Here's Nunn, guarded by Holiday. Back to Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, very close to a potential and one. Butler converting through contact.
Holiday finds Warren. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Nunn. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. That's a 2 from Butler. Butler missing again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. Outside, Lamb. Here's Holiday. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Nunn. Pass to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kev, as you know, the opportunity to play on the big stage. So for the regular season, those nights where you know the entire country is watching, that's a big deal.
That one is off. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Good on the second free throw.
With the Indiana Pacers, you know you're a small market team, and it's led to a little bit of a shuffle personnel-wise. What's incredible, they continue to put a competitive product on the floor year in and year out.
Now, here's Sabonis against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Lamb passes to Sabonis. Another shot. But he stays with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Some changes for Indiana. Edmund Sumner comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat trail by 6. Hero passes to Dragic. Here's Hero. Knocked away. Over McConnell. Shot's good by Hero. Doris, you're right. The Pacers have made the playoffs 8 of the last 9 seasons. Remarkable consistency.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Kev. It starts at the top and sort of trickles down from ownership to the front office down to the head coach. This is a solid operation through and through.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now, here's Warren. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. To the middle. McConnell scanning the floor. Good. Warren's got 6 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Hero. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland. Right side, Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Olynyk, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you can't force, you can't rush. Olynyk biding his time and stays calm as the clock is dwindling.
Outside Warren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
That free throw good from Warren.
Well, you think back to T.J. Warren and how good he has been for the last few years. And yet last season, he took a huge step forward by adding the three-pointer to his arsenal.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Pacers. And then for Miami, James Johnson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Derek Jones in for Jimmy Butler. Both free throws good from Warren. And the way Warren improved his three-point shooting last year, Doris, was incredible.
No doubt, Kevin. This is a guy who went from below 25% the year before from distance to making over 40% of his range shots. He did all this while coming close to tripling his three-point attempts. What an improvement.
Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bitadze with the bucket.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Floats one up. That shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
McConnell with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Olynyk against Warren. Over Olynyk. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Hero. Johnson kicks to Jones. Outside, Dragic launches it. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Warren after the three-pointer from Goran Dragic. Bitadze can't hit. Jones against Warren. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Hero. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Olynyk. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Now it's just a 3-point Pacer lead. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Warren against Olenek. Warren, good. Warren's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Hero passes to Olenek. He dishes it to Dragic. That one falls. Dragic has got his second basket of the night. Pacers leading by 3. .114 left to play in the first. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded by Dragic. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Sumner. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic looking it over. Passes it to Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's McConnell. D right on him. And there's the pass to Sumner. McDermott for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Outside Dragic. Lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 7 points in the game. Here's Sumner. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jones is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Olenek. And it's Hero in at the 2. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And back in his day as coach of the Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to take players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get a hand on it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 3. McDermott kicks to Turner. Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Edmund Sumner. And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to McDermott. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Jones. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Turner. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. The rebound by Holiday. Pacers trail by 5. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hero passes to Nunn. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Turner kicks to Holiday. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hero. He's got 6. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Myers Leonard. Robinson comes in for Jones. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Hero. And that one misses. 2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some terrific mid-round picks.
No question. Landry Shamet is a guy who I think can be a clutch, big-time.
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Lamb. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Miami. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Pacers, 3.5 back.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Nunn passes to Johnson, and it's sent back by Turner. Over in the corner, Lamb. And And so Indiana again turning it over.
And a quick look at the numbers for Holiday. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Lamb against Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Holiday kicks to Leaf. Passes it to Lamb. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Leaf. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Butler against Holiday. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Leaf. On the free throw, no good. And Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
Knocks it loose. Adebayo passes to Butler. 5 on the clock. Outside, Lamb. Kicks it to Turner. Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed to Johnson. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday, the pass to Turner.
Miles Turner, the 11th pick in 2015. I think defensively probably the best player out of that class. And if you view it through that prism, you wonder if going back he might have gone top 5.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, when you think of Miles Turner, one word that's always been attached to his name is potential. This guy is still young. He can make shots as a face-up guy. He's a tremendous shot blocker. Just continue to refine your skills.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. All free throws good from Turner. Miami leading by 8. The pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Outside Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just his first attempt. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. And that one falls for Johnson. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now. But when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for James Johnson. And here are the Heat now. Here's none. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. The 3. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
None passes to Robinson. Now the dish to Butler. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And now let's check out the league's leading rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. And fifth on the list is Sabonis.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Pass to Warren. Passes it to Sabonis. Over Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 7. Out to the right wing for a 3. Olynyk. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A jump hook. And Warren with the basket on the assist by McConnell. That's 12 points for T.J. Warren.
Well, I love that T.J. Warren is staying aggressive on the offensive end. Be in attack mode.
Here's none. Robinson dishes to Butler. The 10-footer. And it's in there. Butler's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Outside, Lamb. Shot from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here is Butler. He's got 10. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Over the course of time, the elevation in Jimmy Butler's game has been incredible. This guy is lethal offensively.
The pass to Warren. 51 seconds left here in the second, and it's blocked. Here's none. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. good on the free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Heat, Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Derek Jones comes in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Jimmy Butler. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Olynyk with the steal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olynyk's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Well, you love the way Olynyk fills the lane. He sprints up the floor, gets out in transition. Nice.
Warren against Jones. Now Warren. Over to the left wing. McConnell. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period was 8. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Miami leading by 12. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. None can't get it to fall.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one is good.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And you look at Jimmy Butler. He's about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
Here's Nunn. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Sabonis. Holiday with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Holiday. That's 10 points for Jeremy Lamb. The Heat leading by 13. That's tipped, taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Right side Lamb. Back to Holiday. Pass to Warren. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. And that one's good by Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holiday looking for an opening. Robinson against Warren. To the left wing. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Pocket 2. The shot by Holiday, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Passes to Warren. It's blocked.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pacers trail by 18. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Sabonis. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's around 18 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. T.J. Leaf comes in for Sabonis. And it's Doug McDermott in for Warren. But he gets it back. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Now here's McDermott. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. Pacers trail by 21. Outside, Lamb kicks to Holiday. To the paint, wants to get it to Turner, and does. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And let's take this chance to check out the NBA steal leaders. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
And here is Robinson. Outside Butler. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lamb passes to Leaf. Yep, that one goes. Miami with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Hero. He's got 9. Robinson finds Butler. From the baseline. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one.
We know this. Jimmy Butler is an accomplished mid-range shooter, and he's got a tremendous stroke.
Now Holiday. He's got 8. Dishes it to Turner. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Miami, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Pass to Turner. Over Adebayo. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dragic with it. He's got 9. To the inside, Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to McDermott. Here's Bitadze, defended by Butler. Bitadze with the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Dragic kicks to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
The Heat have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Free throw missing.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Bitadze. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McDermott for three. And Indiana, another three.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest, or he'll make you pay.
Here's Butler. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's now 24 points for Jimmy Butler. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for T.J. Leaf. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Miami. Derek Jones comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Dragic. How last month turned out for him, averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
And that one falls for Johnson. The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Johnson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency, but players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices, and some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Dragic, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. McDermott's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's McConnell. Plays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his first bucket of the night. Miami leading by 16. Hero passes to Dragic. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. He dishes it to Dragic. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And that's now 11 points for Goran Dragic.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's McDermott. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. You take a look at Hero, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
The free throw drops for McDermott.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Leonard, he's checked in for Miami. And McDermott drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now here's Dragic. He's covered by McConnell. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good from Dragic.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Sumner's shot is off. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Hero. He's got 9. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Olynyk can't hit. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside Holiday. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And Miami shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Inside. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:07 left to play in the third. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Sabonis. Over Jones. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dragic against Holiday. And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Outside Dragic. And stolen by McConnell. Tipped away. Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Fires for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, they've got Jones. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Dragic, and it's Nunn in at the 2 guard. Here's Sumner. Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Lamb is checked in for the Pacers. Heat on D. They lead by 14. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 9 points for Miles Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Nunn, covered by Lamb. Nunn passes to Jones. And here's Leonard. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Derek Jones. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks to Olynyk. Dragic the pass to Robinson. Clock is at 3. Lets it go with a 3. And that one is off. Nice D from Warren. Dragic against Lamb. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Back to Lamb. Leonard with the steal. Here's Nunn. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Holiday with it. Pass to Sabonis. Four on the clock. Warren on the wing. Outside Holiday. Sabonis trying to get open. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Holiday.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The kick out to Dragic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Indiana moving the ball around. With a floater. Here's Sabonis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Here's Nunn, covered by Lamb. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Robinson against Sabonis. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On the wing, Lamb, defended by Butler. Lamb passes to Holiday. Back to Lamb. Clock at 6. He kicks to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Warren on the wing. Pass to Turner. And he gets the bucket. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks to Butler. They could use a bucket. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Nunn, defended by Sabonis. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Robinson for 3. No good that time, and Indiana will go the other way with it. On the wing, Lamb, defended by Butler. Lamb dishes to Holiday. There's the pass to Warren. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here's Lamb. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Warren. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. Timeout called the Heat.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Pass to Nunn. Can they get it? Hits the 3-point bomb. Nunn's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Outside Holiday. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Nunn. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Miami has possession. 6-point game. Butler against Lamb. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 26 points.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
And the Pacers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Holiday left side. And here's Warren for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Heat leading by 5. The pass to Nunn. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to Sabonis. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 6 to shoot. And Lamb kicks to Turner. And here's Warren for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Nunn, guarded by Holiday. Here's Nunn. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Butler against Lamb. Butler with the steal. And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. It's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And a wide open look for Lamb. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Nunn passes to Butler. There's the foul. That's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Adebayo down low. He's against Turner.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
And the shot by Warren, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warren against Butler. Now, here's Warren. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them. Pacers trail by 8. And the Pacers call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Robinson against Warren. And that one falls for Turner. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Poked away, taken away by Holiday. Warren against Robinson. Now, here's Warren. Guarded closely. Miami grabs the miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The 11-footer, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. And the pass to Nunn. Outside Robinson. Here's Nunn, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Warren. Some solid defense from Robinson. He'd have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Nunn passes to Robinson. Unloads from 13. Butler, no good. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Sinks that one from the post.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Embrace the challenge, TJ Warren. Big time shot, it's my time.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Waiters. And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. If we play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.